Few individuals have shifted the course of history as profoundly as Martin Luther, the man whose voice echoed through the centuries, igniting the Protestant Reformation and forever changing the face of Christianity. Born into a world dominated by the Catholic Church on November 10, 1583, in Eisleben, Germany, Luther was an unlikely revolutionary. His early life was marked by a strict religious upbringing and an education designed to prepare him for a career in law. Yet, destiny had other plans. In 1505, a near-death experience during a thunderstorm led Luther to abandon his legal studies and join an Augustinian monastery. It was here, immersed in religious devotion, that Luther began to question the Church's teachings. He wrestled with the concept of salvation, grappling with the idea that faith alone, not good deeds or the purchase of indulgences, secured a believer's place in heaven. In 1517, Luther famously nailed his 95 Theses to the door of the Wittenberg Castle Church, challenging the Church's practices and igniting a firestorm of controversy. He advocated for a direct relationship between the believer and God, without the need for priests or the Church as intermediaries. What followed was a series of trials, excommunications, and threats, but Luther stood firm in his convictions. His writings were widely circulated thanks to the recent invention of the printing press, and his ideas began to take root. The Protestant Reformation was born, a seismic shift that would reshape the religious and political landscape of Europe. But Luther's influence didn't stop at religion. He was a fierce advocate for education, believing that a literate populace could read and interpret the Bible for themselves. His translation of the New Testament into German, completed in 1522, was a monumental task that made the Bible accessible to the common people and helped standardize the German language. Luther also championed the concept of the priesthood of all believers, asserting that all Christians had the same spiritual authority. This idea was revolutionary, challenging the hierarchical structure of the Church and empowering individuals to take control of their spiritual lives. In the grand tapestry of history, Martin Luther stands as a towering figure. His contributions to theology, education, and language have echoed through the centuries, leaving an indelible mark on the world. He was a man of conviction, a man of faith who dared to challenge the status quo and, in doing so, altered the course of history. The reverberations of Luther's actions are felt even today in the multitude of Protestant denominations that trace their roots back to his teachings, in the emphasis on personal faith and the value placed on individual interpretation of the Bible, and in the continued struggle for religious reform and freedom. In the end, Martin Luther's life is a testament to the power of conviction, the courage to challenge established norms, and the enduring impact one person can have on the world. His story serves as a reminder that change often comes not from the powerful, but from the voices of those willing to stand up and speak out, even in the face of adversity. And so we remember Martin Luther, a man who dared to question, to challenge, to believe in something greater than himself, and in doing so, changed the world. His legacy is a testament to the power of faith, the importance of questioning, and the enduring impact of an individual's conviction.